Hello guys, I'm Shane3X. Welcome back to part 2 of the Vorkuta Veteran Guide for Black Ops. If you have not seen part 1, I definitely would recommend you go see it first, but part 2 is the harder part of the mission because of the Russian Juggernauts, or also known as Russian Nauts. So once you're up here, another basic sort of, you shoot them, they shoot you until they're all gone away. You can use your grenade launcher if you want. There are spare bullets around, but I would definitely recommend you not use them or use them sparingly because you will actually need them for the Russian Juggernauts later on. Okay, so once this light starts going red, it's usually safe to go up. Sergey will sacrifice his life. Poor bloke. He'll sacrifice his life and kill the bastard who kills him. Yeah, you take that. Now, once you open the door, don't run out. There'll be a bunch of guards on the second floor. You want to take, I think there's 3 or 4 of them on the second floor to start off with that you can kill from where you are. So you definitely want to kill those guys first. Because like I've said many times, you can't rely on your AI teammates to kill them, but you will rely on them to help you pass the game. So once you've killed a couple of them, just run up the stairs, but don't, just keep looking because there are a couple of guys up here. And before you move on, you probably want to look towards your right and take out the guys who pop up from the roof too. Now, yeah, I do die, I think, twice at this part, simply because the Russian Juggernauts are an absolute pain. Your teammates can kill them in like 3 bullets, but it takes a whole clip and a grenade for you to kill them. But it is actually a good thing that I died because I did find actually a good way to survive them. So when you guys try this, you should hopefully be able to get them on your first go. Now, so there he is, look at him go, oh. That gets really annoying really quickly, so I hope you guys don't have blood pressure issues because, yeah, this game might make you rage a little bit. So I think we get part 2. Yeah, I'm actually just looking at my sound thing in Vegas Pro at the moment, and I do die again. So don't worry if you do die, you get to repeat as many times as you want. It will probably cause you to rage, but you can do it. Okay, so the general idea is you do want to stick to the area I'm sticking in as they're breaching the door. But as soon as you kill, I think it's 3 Juggernauts, you want to turn around and get to cover because people appear behind you. Or also, what you cannot do is you can't run, because if you run across the bridge back into the other room, it says you failed to protect Reznov or some BS like that, and it gets really difficult, so you do have to really stick in that area to be able to kill the Juggernauts. Okay, so I think this is the time where I actually do it successfully, so I'm not wasting too much of your time, guys. I do try to minimize deaths, but dying does show you what not to do or how the game sometimes hacks and you can't do too much about that. But don't worry, over the course of this series we will have a lot of rage moments together, a lot of what the F moments, so yeah. Now this is what I did to do it. You just go to that little room, prone, and pray to God that your teammates kill them before the Juggernauts come. Because like I mentioned previously, your teammates can kill them in like 2-3 bullets, so you want to try and take advantage of that. But don't worry too much because doing this seems to cause the Russian Juggernauts to miss a lot. I don't know if you were watching the first time I died, but he did seem to miss sort of 2 meters away from me. So, yeah. Okay, and I hope you saved up your grenade launchers because you definitely will need them because more Russian Juggernauts come. Yes, I know, more. Oh, they're our best friends. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's only one other point in the game where they appear, and it doesn't actually matter too much, but like I said, just meh. Anyway, follow Reznov. You'll see a shield sort of thing next to him. You want to definitely utilize that. Now, as soon as that door blows up, you want to sort of grenade launcher the juggernauts as they come out. Oh no, that's right, I actually died this bit. Yeah, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Okay, so okay, I don't die anymore this mission, so you can relief. I'm not sure if you'll get that sort of relief if you die a bazillion times, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so once the door blows up, you want to make sure you hit one juggernaut with one grenade. You can use the back wall, you know, that should be fine. You don't actually have to hit them. And if they get too close, you don't want to be using a grenade launcher because it doesn't explode. Also, you want to hope your AI teammates actually do something and take care of the normal soldiers. And you definitely should have enough grenades for all the juggernauts, at least until the door actually opens. So as you can see, the grenades do take care of them in one hit, unlike the real juggernauts from Modern Warfare 2 that required 7 nukes, 10 headshots, and a knife to the throat. But again, I'm digressing constantly. I'm just really rambling on. But once the door is open, rush towards the minigun. You definitely want that, and start firing straight away because the people from the previous section start reappearing. Don't worry about wasting bullets too much. 1,000 bullets is enough to get you from here to where you need to go. And I would like to also mention that the minigun has a heat thing, so if you spool it up and shoot too much, it overheats and you have to wait a couple of seconds. So you definitely don't want to be constantly shooting. You just sort of click and then let go, click and then let go. There are a lot of explosive barrels around the area too, so you should be able to utilize those, blow them up, kill some enemies. Also, a couple of trucks appear, so you definitely want to be shooting those and taking those out, because trucks explode. You'd want to hope so anyway. And yeah, they're not fun. Oh yeah, there is one more achievement in this level, which is a little bit further on, and I'll talk about that as it comes. But this is what action games are made of, just blowing stuff up and wielding big ass weapons. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. The level has a little bit of everything, but if the AI teammates were a little bit better, it'd be more enjoyable. Because I've had plenty of times where, if you recall the part where the juggernauts breach through the metal door, if you do run all the way back, the juggernauts ignore the teammates and they come straight for you, which is complete BS. And you'll have this happen several times throughout the game, where enemies ignore teammates and just go straight for you when you're behind a corner or something like that. It gets really old, but there's nothing you can do about that. That's how the bots were programmed, so we're just going to have to deal with it for the meantime. If you do have another weapon spare, not the shotgun, because that's crap, you do want to probably use it a little bit. It will help out your minigun usage, but after this section, you won't actually need any more normal weapons. You get to do a Terminator 2 moment. Yeah, so just make sure you keep checking along the second floors of the buildings, because enemies do pop up there and they do hurt. I mean, one guy with an AK versus one guy with a minigun, the guy with the AK wins, trust me. He wins every time. And if you have any spare grenades or things like that, use those here too, because we're almost done, so you don't have to worry about conserving ammo or anything like that. That's what the minigun's for. Just another thing I want to quickly talk about. I've gotten all the achievements for passing the individual levels on Veteran, but I haven't got the achievement that says I passed the whole campaign on Veteran. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't want to have to play the campaign on Veteran again to get that achievement, but I guess I'm going to have to if it doesn't fix soon. So I guess I could watch my own guides if I get stuck. Ha ha ha. Okay, once it's clear enough to run, you just want to run sort of towards that area. And then bam! Oh, tear gas. My question is, how does Reznov not breathe in this gas and become incapacitated himself? It's really weird. I don't know what's going on there. Because I actually won't spoil it. That would be really mean. But if you have played the whole game already and you're just trying to pass everything on campaign, you sort of will know what I'm hinting at. Okay, time for Arnold Schwarzenegger to kill people.
Within the shrine, to the hypocritical decadence of Vorkuta's leader.
I'll tell you, this is probably stupid as hell, but during the exams, one of my questions was like, list the 5 steps to sort of, you know, do something. And I put on the bottom, after I listed down the proper 5, I put step 8, freedom. I know it was really stupid, but I was bored. It was my last exam, so because I finished it within the first 30 minutes, and you're not allowed to leave until after the first hour, so you could sort of tell, you know, for 30 minutes I was struggling to think. But okay, you want to make sure you take out every single guy on a motorbike and every single guy on the truck, because that will get you an achievement. If you don't care about the achievement, you still want to take out the guys on the motorbikes, because they will kill you really quickly. Trust me, once you get on the truck, they will kill you. I mean, just because it's an action moment doesn't mean the game's going to go easy on you. There are only certain times where it will. So just make sure you kill all the guys on the motorbikes. I don't want to have to say it again, but I probably will in a couple of minutes. Okay, so once you kill the guy on the truck and you jump on the truck, you want to start shooting straight away. Your first priority are the guys on the motorbikes. I know, you're probably getting sick of my voice and me saying that, but kill the guys on the motorbikes. The truck guys are not so important, but once the motorbike guys are down, then you kill the truck guys. And there's a helicopter, but the helicopter can't hurt you. The guys on the motorbikes will. I'm gonna have to keep hammering that into your head until you realise the guys on the motorbikes are dangerous. More dangerous than the helicopter. But once you get to about this point, that's it. You should get the achievement if you were killing the guys on the motorbikes. Thank you for watching. A new video is coming soon. You know, I hope you enjoyed the guide. Hope it helps. Don't be afraid to leave comments asking for further help and things like that. You know, we can talk about whatever. So, yeah.